started on today's video. See y'all. Hey everybody, we're back. Hey, we got a little bit of work done today. Got that second switch box installed, and we ran the wiring harness. I did a lot of cleanup on the wiring. There's a lot of stuff in the van that had to come out from the previous owner. Anyway, we'll be talking about that in a few minutes. JoJo and I just had a nice ride, and we're feeling good right now. So we're gonna get on with things. Talk to you in a few. Let me get the bike put down and let JoJo walk. Okay? You on? All right. Let's get this video started here. Oh, got to turn the air off. I got the door open. So anyway, it's October 27th, and God, we had a cold front blow through. It only got up to 84 today.
Saturday's going to be 75.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
We'll need jackets.
We're gonna do some riding. Yeah, we'll need to break out the sweatshirts. So here's where we are today. I got into installing the other switch box. You can see up here we finished up the headliner, and we installed this 6-switch box up here that's got breakers and indicators. I haven't wired that in yet because that's going to run off of the house battery, the camper battery. But this one here that I installed today, we were looking at this before, and it's a panel that's attached to here. Let's get a better view. They can see it here, and it's not connected either. I haven't hooked up the rest of the harness here, but I installed the panel. I got to put the handrail back in, that grab rail that matches. That's like that over there, that goes right here. So the harness is tucked in here, and the panel's back up nice and solid and up against the headliner. I did have to notch it out down here at the bottom of the panel so that the wires would come through, and I'm going to just run them down here, and we'll tie them in underneath. So I've got one hot lead and one ground that goes to the panel, and the panel has two 40-amp breakers split between the 6 switches to protect the box. It's not going to do anything for the circuits, but that'll supply power to all 6 switches, and then we can select what we want out of here. I'm only going to wire one circuit to start with, and that will be the one for the 4-corner strobe indicators for emergencies. So that leaves me 5 circuits there that I can tie into that. I could put a rear camera, an alarm system. I could hook all kinds of stuff up to those switches. So this is the harness for that up there. So that strobe system works from under the seat. This is the control box they installed under the seat here, and they ran these cables up here and over into the signals and out through the firewall to the front, and they those cables weren't that neatly installed in here. This is the cover for the parking brake. I'll show you that in a minute too. I had to take that off to access these wires that were back in behind that panel. But up here under the floor mat, which I'm going to take all this out. Look at this mess. It's dirty. But anyway, you can see the pattern here. They had a monstrous coil of wire coiled up under there. Rather than shorten the cables down from under the hood back to the control box back here, they just decided to coil up all that extra length and pile it under the mat. So anyway, that was 2 cables that were coiled up there. I shortened them down. There's 3 leads in each one. As you can see, I put some connectors there and a second set here and took all that out. So today we removed that big pile of wires that was under the mat of the driver's side. So we sorted a lot of it out. We got the other harness here that goes to those switches up top. 4 of those will go to LED lights mounted on the roof. 1 bar in the front, 1 in the back, and a spot to each side, all operated independently from their own circuit and switch. But that will be run off of the house battery, off of my solar charged battery system. So anyway, that's where we are today. Most of it was just hot and long, slow work out here, sorting through all the various wires and making sense out of them. So anyway, when I label a lot of the circuits that I'm worried about losing track of what they go to. So I put blue painter's tape over them, and then I write on there with a marker what I intend them to go to, or what they currently go to that I may not need.
Will that camera still?
So anyway, yeah, I'm moving around on you. Sorry about that. So that's what we got done today, and I guess sooner or later we'll do a little education on wiring and how to, the whys and wherefores, and what to protect and what doesn't matter. So anyway, I'm still sorting it out. We'll get around to that. Maybe we'll do a little session on how to as far as that goes. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. Sure do appreciate it. Hey, give us a thumbs up, like it if you enjoyed that, and subscribe to the channel. We got a lot more to do and a lot more videos coming. That's 1 a day so far. Well, more than 1 a day. All right, take care.